Oh, we are headed into the national championship game. One of the teams going, UNC. They missed 4 free throws down the stretch, but escaped with a 1-point win over Oregon. Here's Roy Williams on what was going through his mind in those moments.
What goes through your mind when you're in the last 5 seconds and you watch your players miss 4 straight free throws?
Oh, jump off the building, something like that. Something's going on. If you go back and look at it on our defense, we were playing pretty well defensively, except we were fouling them. It is something that we do stress on the free throws. We don't just line up there and turn around and start to go back. We do try to rebound those free throws. And I think it was, Joel missed 4 out of 5. Theo missed a 1, and then he made 2 in a row. And then Kennedy missed those 2. Joel missed those 2. But, I didn't like it. There's no question about it.
A little extreme there by Roy Williams, but what's going to be going through your mind if you're the coach of that team?
That's the crazy thing about coaching. This is actually why I did not go into coaching, because you could have a great game plan. You could have great practices all week long. You could actually play well for 39 minutes and 50 seconds. And in the last 10 seconds of the game, your team goes to the free throw line.
You mentally can't handle that?
That would drive me. Like what he said there was inappropriate as far as jumping off a building or whatever. But think about that. Like he's put his whole life into this sport, coaching these guys, recruiting them when they're teenagers to get to this moment. Well, all you gotta do, it's a free shot. Nobody's guarding you. You've shot millions of them by yourself.
But you don't have that pressure, Doyle.
I know, but when you're coaching, you can't do anything. Just, hope he makes it. I saw him talk to Kennedy Meeks. It was pretty funny. Kennedy Meeks gets fouled, and he gave him the old, "Come on, Kennedy!" And Kennedy looked over. He goes, "Got this?" Then he missed 2 free throws. He actually didn't have it. But he did have it when he got the offensive rebound, so he made up for the missed free throws. But, yeah, it's a tough thing to do. I saw a sports psychologist when I was at St. John's, and he gave me a free throw routine that I never told anybody until recently because I was very uncomfortable about it. It was something that I stuck with my whole career from when I went to St. John's to Northwestern.
Does that stuff work? I've always wondered.
It worked.
No.
Do you want to know what it was?
Yeah.
So it was, he goes, "How many members in your family?" So I have 2 brothers, a mother, and a father. He goes, "All right, I want you to take a dribble for each person in your family. And when you dribble, flash a picture. But it's got to be a vivid picture of the family member, which is hard to do. Try to get that picture every time. And then just shoot." Because you've shot millions of free throws. You have pretty good form.
That would stress me out more than, what if I don't see the picture?
The picture is what you got to be able to capture, because now when I'm shooting free throws at Illinois in front of 18,000 people and guys telling me that I have an ugly girlfriend and my mom sucks, I got to be able to go to the free throw line and really focus on making the free throw. So the picture blocks out, and it's almost like Kevin Costner in that movie For the Love of the Game, the way he's able to kind of zero in, and that's what he was able to do. And from that point on, I ended up being an adequate free throw shooter. And I was a horrible free throw shooter, like in the 50, 60%. And I was post 70% from that point on. So it works.
Wow, it works.